What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kale, and we back with another message. 9 times out of 10, if you hear right now, this message is probably meant for you. So take a resonate, leave the rest out. Everything is for the highest good, no harm and none, no deception, no trickery. Let's dive right into it. I want to first start by saying thank you to everybody that's been supporting me. Thank you to Absolute Source. Thank you to all our spirit guides, ancestors, and all the divine beings. Today is they say the 222 portal. So I just want to dive in to the energy to see what's coming out for the day. A lot of topics about money, wealth, abundance, and stuff in that criteria. It's all about just getting aligned to your divine purpose or your manifestations or whatever else it may be that's out of alignment that needs to come into alignment. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Another side note, I'm sorry. I apologize. I only got one deck of cards today, so we're gonna have to work with that. So if you hear right now, 9 times out of 10, this message is meant for you. So take a resonate, leave the rest out. Everything is for the highest good. Let's see what Spirit and all the divine beings got to say to us today. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit guys, and all the divine beings. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, benevolent ancestors and all spirit guides that are willing to help us today. Archangel Michael, protect us from all negative interference, any negative energies or anything else that could be trying to negatively affect us in this reading and this message. I ask that everything is for the highest good, no harm, none, with no deception or trickery. And I had looked on my phone, but I was like, well, I ain't got nothing to write down what I see. I had looked on my phone to kind of try to get an oracle for this message, and I kind of did get an oracle message. It was on Alana Fairchild. I hope I'm saying that right. Alana Fairchild oracle deck. It was in the Pegasus deck, which a deck I don't have, so I just randomly picked one off of there, and I was gonna base that off of this message. I kind of remember a little bit of what it was talking about, but the message that popped up was the Black Pegasus, and it was all about the divine masculine and protecting and carrying you through negative times and negative situations, and to kind of comfort you as you get through any troubling times that you may have. So if you want to look into it yourself, it was the Black Pegasus, and it was about the divine masculine, overcoming negativity. So yeah, I felt like that was a beautiful oracle card. I wish I could be able to read exactly what it was saying, but if you want to look more into it, it was the Black Pegasus out of Alana Fairchild's Pegasus oracle deck. So let's dive into this message and see the messages that Spirit got for us. I got my Light Seals deck, so this we'll be pulling out of to see what messages Spirit got to say to us. It'll kind of come together as I read. I assume. I don't like specifically reading with just tarot cards, because the oracle cards give us like a description of what's going on. And then the tarot cards be like little additional messages, or, additional messages that need to be said or heard or seen. But we're going to try something new today. 4 on the clock as I say that. First card we got was Four Cups. So that'll be our energy. The 4 Cups will be our energy. Energy of boredom. The energy of, it's not waiting on something, but pretty much grieving and kind of being stuck in a place of loss. So, and it ain't even a loss, but it's just like we figured out this way is not gonna work anymore, or this pathway, this choice to make is not up for options anymore. It ain't an option anymore. 4 on the clock as I say that. So we completely can't go this way at all. The cups are empty. It's not producing any fruit. But the universe has a whole another cup, opportunity, pathway, door, whatever you want to, 4, 5, 6 on the clock as I say that. however you want to look at it, it has a whole nother cup, a whole nother blessing right behind you, really on the side of you, that all you got to do is look at and pay more attention to and understand, that those empty cups aren't really bad. It pushed you to another place where you'll get a full cup. So stop looking at what's empty and what's not feeding you anymore, and look at exactly what's in your face that's abundance now. Let's just put it like that. It's up for grabs now. You can eat off of what is being put in front of you, but you got to take your attention direction away from what is not fulfilling anymore. I can read out the book for that. Yeah, so that's the energy we in. 4 cups, now understanding that the full cup is right behind us, but we got to be able to let go of the cups that's not fulfilling anymore, the cups that don't have nothing in them. 555, as I say that. Okay, 4 of Cups, missing opportunities for abundance, a time to meditate, frustration and boredom, being a brat, not appreciating what you have, apathy, introspection, stability leading to boredom. In the shadow, it can be focusing on the negative, pessimism, a time to practice gratitude, a gentle nudge to stop complaining. If you are finding yourself bored, unsatisfied, or frustrated with your current situation, these cards flying, know that you are likely missing the vibrant landscapes that are present just beyond your peripheral vision. Often we become so focused on our own internal perspectives that our feelings about a situation can prevent us from noticing the arrival of extraordinary opportunities and remarkable things. If you remain open to shifting ever so slightly in order to see your situation in a new fantastic light, you will learn that the present moment is filled with the most dynamic magic. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you do. Even better, spend energy focusing your thoughts on the experiences that you will create in the future. Take time to meditate and slow your mind will show you that life is better than it seems. It's up to you to shift into the abundance available to you right now. The affirmation of this card, 7-11, I see the richness and fullness of my life. So, removing the limiting beliefs, removing the limiting perspectives, and being able to see things in your current situation from a higher perspective. I want to pull at least like 4 in all, so we can pull like, that was the kind of like the main message. Let's see what else we get. Pull about 2 or 3 more, so we get 3 or 4 cards. I gotta clean up my mess when I get done. I just got done eating and the paper flying everywhere, but I ain't trying to get distracted. Ooh, beautiful bird just flew over me. Airplane. We got 7 of Swords. Let me go and pull 2 more. So with that 4 Cups, we got the 7 of Swords. We got Judgment. Wow. So releasing yourself also, and then Strength. So having the strength to make it through this. The universe blessing you with strength as this time, as you move through this judgment energy. It may be for you, it may be for your situation. 818 on the clock, as I say that's different rebirth energy. So releasing the judgments that you might have placed upon yourself, or the judgments of other people that's placed upon you, and knowing that you don't have to look for the judgment for yourself when it comes to a situation where judgment is needed. It ain't time for you to wait on stuff to hit people or nothing like that. Release every part of it. Release the judgment of people that's actually doing stuff to you. You want stuff to happen to where you're out of the negativity, or you ain't getting caught up as much, but also release you being able to watch or direct exactly what's gonna happen to people that put you in situations that ain't fair at all. So after 4 Cups, we got 7 of Cups. 7 of Swords, and that's giving me the energy of being able to move away or around or through a situation where others might not be able to see your perspective of a new perspective. You got 926 cycle breaking. You being able to move and know that the universe, you've been able to make a choice, make a decision, move around, whatever the case may be, and knowing that the universe is paying attention to your every move and understand your true intentions, not being so caught up with what other people might think about what you got to do for yourself or this situation that's at hand. So we got the 7 of Swords, deception or betrayal, taking only what's needed, the universe bearing witness to the true intentions, getting away with something, being strategic, Being grateful for the resources you have. Four of Cups energy also. Moving silently and quickly. So being able to move swiftly without everybody, pretty much knowing your intentions, knowing what you got going on. As long as you and the universe know what's up. Everybody pretty much don't gotta know, or you ain't gotta explain, or they don't gotta have a heads up on your every little move. In shadow, it can be lying to, oh my God, I'm gonna beat my tongue. Lying to yourself or to others. A need for perspective and honesty. Secrets, something stolen, taking more than your share fair, being held back by imposter syndrome. Traditionally, this card warns us that we must be on the lookout for deception, thievery, and betrayal. While we can sometimes find ourselves the victim of someone else's deceit, it is also a nudge to act in alignment with our own highest morality. Be sure you are being honest with yourself about the nature of your reality right now. Sometimes we pretend that everything is okay or that we are doing our best even when we are not. Sometimes this shows up as recklessness or avoidance of responsibilities. Take only what's needed. And remember that no excuse outweighs your ability to act from a place of love and integrity. You cannot deceive your own heart, and the universe will always bear witness to your truest intentions. For you alone and vulnerable under the light of the full moon, the only thing that matters is the truth. Move forward with the lightness of your consciousness to guide you. The affirmation for this card is, I act from a place of love and morality, and the universe witnesses my honest intentions. Act out of love, but still be able to do what you need to do without guilt tripping yourself or shaming yourself, or letting other people's perspective problems or they perspective on reality hold you back. You still can love someone, but still got to do what you need to do for yourself. Especially when it comes to Four Cups energy, stuff that's not as fulfilling as it should be, or it need to be 12 on the clock, as I say that. It's not fulfilling as it needs to be. So, when you're able to move out of situations like this, most people gonna judge or have something bad to say or look at you like you the bad guy the whole time. You just gotta do what's best for you. And that's when this judgment card comes in. This reading pretty much did a 360 on itself. It was explaining itself. So I can work with strictly tarot cards. We got judgment. Self-realization and understanding, spiritual awakening, redemption, knowing your motives and your heart to be true. Seven of Swords energy. Total transparency, a glorious unveiling of spirit. In shadow, it can mean self-doubt, hiding behind masks, a need to let go of a shadow aspect of your story, denying yourself and your loved ones the experience of your true nature or essence. You have judged others and have been judged yourself, and you are awakening to the understanding that the only approval that really matters is your own. Are you doing your best with others and with yourself? It's time to shed any negative facades. Drop the mask behind the mask, Archangel Michael in the back. It may feel risky, yet this profound act of self-acceptance will unleash your absolute essence. You are light, shadow, matter, and consciousness, and you are a miracle. Why then do you keep your true nature hidden away from the world? There's no way to really understand your full potential until you are open and honest with your own heart without judgment. To expand and evolve requires this colossal forgiveness of the self. Forgive yourself. Please do that. Forgive your beautiful soul. Accept your beautiful heart. As you do, you consciously answer the call of your highest self, and the vastness of your horizon will make itself available to you. The affirmation in this card is, hello essence, I invite you to, hello essence, I invite you to show up every day. I invite my soul to shine unapologetically. Final card is strength. I'm sorry this reading is so quick, but it ain't really quick. I just got one deck, so I'm, it'll usually be longer because I'll be working with like 9 sets of decks. But I'm trying to learn how to travel light because my baggage be pretty heavy when I try to travel around throughout the city. So the final card we got is strength. You see that pure lamb sitting next to her, and she half of a lion. That's giving me that Lyran energy. Okay, strength, courage, calmness, quiet strength, influence, graceful leadership, gifted healer. So you could be a healer. Purity of thought and heart, spiritual matters, compassion, sometimes lust or animal instinct. In shadow, it could be blocked by fear, self-doubt, a reminder to not be guided by the lizard part of your brain, a need to exercise self-control, self-destructive impulses. Be brave, sweet seer. Embody your light and shine courageously in the face of danger or uncertainty. Step into patience and fierce serenity as you exert your graceful influence for the greater good. There is a great fortitude in your calm heart and a gentle demeanor which will not be mistaken for weakness when you share your gift of relentless love with the world. Allow confidence and composure to guide you toward your desires without the use of excessive force or aggression. Mindful awareness will be much more useful than rigid control right now. This card reminds you to stand strong in your beliefs and desires and to remain steady as you bring compassion to your current situation. You are powerful, and your purity of heart will be a beacon of strength and inspiration to those around you. The affirmation for this card is, I deliberately bring my compassion and strength forward and use them for the world. So, being your true self, dropping the judgments of other people, the people around you, the judgments that you're placing on to yourself or having to do what you need to do for your life. And hopping into that love and purity that you got and understanding and seeing yourself as that. I'm going to pull an additional card because strength kept flying off and Page of Cups kept showing itself. The Page of Cups. This is the final and additional card. The Page of Cups. I'm a city boy. Page of Cups. So I could be talking to a dreamer here. This giving me, I gotta drop everything and chase my dreams, and some people not gonna understand type energy. Okay, Page of Cups. A dreamer, serendipity, creativity, new unexpected trajectories, magic and synchronicity, and open and joyful heart. Sensitivity and naivety and romance, being motivated by innovative ideas. In shadow, it could be you missing the signs, being overly sensitive, displaying childish emotions and block creativity. There's serendipity and magic here. Like the first breath of love or a very first kiss, anything is possible at this time. Be open to wildly wonderful miracles. This is the When Pigs Fly card. And holding it in your hands is a sign that unforeseen yet fortuitous events are coming your way. Bring childlike enthusiasm to the unknown and welcome any unexpected twist on your journey. Be open to inspiration from the strangest of places and pay attention to the intuitive musings that arrive. They will give your creativity wings. As you enjoy this time of strangely unique thinking, ensure that you are not being overly sensitive or blocking your own flow because you are trying to control the process. Allow your emotions to follow the breadcrumbs of joy. Play a little more. That's been the heavy message for today too. Play a little more. Do something silly. Stay curious about any feelings of wonder and awe. And allow your sensitive dreamer to dream. The world is my flourishing oyster. This is the affirmation for the card. The world is my flourishing oyster, and I'm excited to see what's happening next. So be open. Expect the unexpected. You in the unknown at this time. Stop going back to comfortability because you scared to face the unknown. I'm with you on it. I literally got the sweatshirt on that say the moon, and the moon is all about the unseen, the unknown, illusions, all that giddy up. So, embrace the unknown and embrace that the universe has something for you. Also, last message, embrace yourself, embrace forgiving yourself, embrace loving yourself, and understand that every being is ultimately pure. We just get damaged and traumatized and a little damaged by things of the world that try to make us seem like we're not always pure. We're always connected to source. Even the devil himself sometimes connected directly to God, and probably had that understanding that, man, I'm still connected to God and I really am pure. I just made mistakes. Not giving the devil leeway or no crazy shit like that, but just understanding to give yourself leeway at all times, because you always going to be a child of God and you're always going to be connected to the absolute source. The only thing you have to do is see yourself from the eyes of God. So yeah, have a blessed, abundant timeline. I hope something in that message resonated. Please share, please donate. All my payment options are in my what it is, my description. Other than that, my website up also, so you can book a personal message with me at insomniacdreams369.com. Other than that, have a blessed, abundant timeline. Archangel Mike, I ask you to clear this place and protect us and remove anything that might have negatively transferred through this video. And I ask that love, blessings, and healings be sent to anyone that needs it. Amen, amen, amen. Have a blessed, abundant timeline.